Syria's Assad tell Arab leaders to take historic opportunity to remark Middle East. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has spoke of an historic opportunity for Arab states to remake of their regions with the least amount of foreign interference in his first trip to an Arab League summits in over a decade. He said Arab leaders should bullet on our recognitions of the head of the summit. Syria has been suspended from the group at the start of its civil war in 2011. It was readmitted from a state which had begun to opposition accepts Mr. Assad's grip on power was cursed. I hope that I makes the beginning of a new shape of Arab actions for solidarity among US force base offers regions, deployments and property instead of war and destructions to told delegates. 2 days in an historic opportunity to recognize our affairs with the least amount of foreign interference, he added. Mr. Assad's appearance has been highly aircrafted since he was invited by Saudi Arabia to attend only last week. He was given a warm welcome, receiving a huge from his Saudi first of the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Saudi has for years supported rebels group fighting for overthrows President Assad wears money and arms. However, there was discourse by the jihadist groups becomes more powerful and Mr. Assad crashes in rebels following Russia's investigation in 2015. At a meeting of foreign ministers of the 22 member states on Wednesday, Arab League Security General Ahmed of the Abul Qaid declared that the hope that Syria's reigning force it sets is a producer to the end of its conflict. But not every country was instantly about Syria's restatement. Qatar Foreign Ministers told a new conference in Doha that it has dropped its oppositions only because it did not want to diverge from the Arab consensus. The US meanwhile said it did not believe that Syria ministers' determinations over positions it clear were not going to normalize of the relations with the ahead remains and we currently don't support others doing that well states demands of the spokesman Vadiant Petals told reports. There was been a growing rapprochement between Arab state of Syria which accumulated following the devastating earthquake that hit Turkey and northwest Syria in February. In the week of the disaster, one historical power sent humanitarian says the Syria's government concluded areas. China also brokered a surprise agreement in March that saw Saudi Arabia's restores diplomatic deals with its long-time regional rivals Iran, which along with Russia has helped Mr. Assad forces regain control of Syria's biggest cities. Large parts of the country are nevertheless still held by Turkish-backed rebels, jihadists, and Kurdish-led military fighters forced by the United States. About 500,000 people have been killed in the wars, and half of Syria's pre-war population of 22 million have did flee their homes. Some 6.8 million people in internally of the displaced, while another 6 million are refused or Salem speakers of the about every before the earthquake struck on estimated 15.3 million people inside Syria were need to some of the human